Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you
never know.
You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.
Time it is. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. Many yo. Got my nigga from one with me. But that was my niggas to the be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under command and general. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin' my niggas. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit ain't never changing, it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, like you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks. They be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them, dap them and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You are Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Yo, Menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture voters. Ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scripture. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, it's an easy win. We was born fighting y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes. Y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he give them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel. Everybody's trying to cancel me. I ain't afraid to speak. This is what I do. They riding to the core. I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I'd pop them aside, I'll punch you in person. I know it's an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They're the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Buddha.
Look, I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. Yeah. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. You approach us, my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. When Babylon fall, the meek gon' inherit the earth. I never turn pussy. You gotta bury me first. I get the word from Cap. I'll just go, yes sir. Please don't play with your life, or you'll get seriously hurt. Over my brothers. We doing numbers. You like to talk a lot, but you'll get humbled. Hey, fuck on my enemies. Yeah, cause they make a tumble. You gotta be disciplined. Can't do what you want to. Outside is a jungle, and I got the heart of a lion. I just did Hebrew Academy, try through the fire in the heart of a crisis. Everybody wanna talk tough, but only a dummy would try us. They told me life about war, so I ain't gonna never stop fighting. I know that they fools, but I cannot pity them. Niggas is taking them lives too serious. All black everything, know but fear them fans is watching. I gotta stay diligent. I gotta stay militant. Yeah, I know that I'm killing them. I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. My niggas killers. I ain't gonna hold you. This is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us that y'all can ride. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Front line. That's double time. I ain't throwing no flags. They let their colors fly. I'm UPK certified. Follow the chain of command. We don't want cowards in here. Them niggas can stay where they at. Fuck what they saying. It's cap. These devils is hunting our steps, so I ain't leaving no tracks. I'm about the Lord Venice. I ain't playing with them, and I'm standing on that. I got my foot on their neck. I got the world in my hands. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You're not even the threat of my soul. Your head on the swivel. I'm always in motion. He move like a coward, cause real soldiers don't show no emotion. They just do what they supposed to. Yeah, it's the Lord's army. These niggas fall under pressure. I ain't talking about origami. We went to trials like we was fighting a case for manslaughter. I learned the yakara. I put these hands on them. It's crazy that drop sword after you would stand for him. He couldn't endure to the end. His cover is hanging in headquarters. Yeah.
Shalom, Lord in Christ. This is Officer Todd Sadaka, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. It's Hebrew Academy. Let's get this shit started.
We want no cowards in our camp, that would let their colors fly. We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepared to die.
You get a pepper meat stick. You get a pepper meat stick.
Hey, let's go.
What?
I don't know. Go. Everybody else mountain climbers, let's go. Wait, I want 100. Give it 50, I want 100, let's go.
Done, sir.
Yeah. Sir. Count to 100. If you're planking, count to 100.
Count, sir.
Let's go. Understand, left, right is 1. Let's go. Got other stuff we got to get to today. Can't get to it if y'all can't get through this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Breathe, bro.
Right. There you go.
Hey, look, the more you get done with it, the more you got to come out home. Like, yo.
You get to the point where you're tired, 5, 10 at a time to break it down.
How do you get up without using your hands for Mr. Lee? Everybody saw what he just did, right? What's up?
Yes, sir. Another way, I'm gonna feel shit, but my knee fucked up. Look, like this, like I can't do it. My knee fucked up.
It's all good.
Another way to do it is.
I thought you do it. Get up without using your hands. There you go. Cross your legs and get up. Cross your legs.
Can't do this.
Pop up. And do the one leg cross. Yeah. One leg cross. There you go.
So look, what you want to do is on to one knee
There you go.
and step up.
Let the momentum push
Yeah.
you.
So look, if you can't
Roll over to those sides and stand up. There you go.
Yeah. So look, the way you know you're gonna be able to get up is when you get to this point. All right. So the hard part, getting to this point, and then step up. There you go. There you go. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hi, y'all. Come on, school. What you got? Come on, y'all. What technique you gonna use? I'm gonna try use the young boys technique.
Try your young boy technique. Oh, that's good.
There you go. Go get her. Yeah.
Everybody do it.
Fire stance. Let's go. Everybody up.
Word. Everybody your back.
Fire stance. Everybody up. Let's go.
Done. All right. I'm going through them each one by one. Slowly. 1. What you supposed to do when you throw your punch?
Ring.
Gotta breathe. All right, try it again. 1, 2, 3. What's the 3? So I'm going through it. All right, before we really start getting in the pool. Start over. 1, 2. All right. 3, 4. 3. There you go. There you go. Don't lean. Sit back. Don't sit back. Just sit down. All right. Okay.
Who you talking to?
So we
What's your name?
going.
Atizagabo. Atizag.
Yeah. Train. 1, 1, 2. Flip. Rip. 1, 1. Bang. 1. Bang. 1. Bang. 1, 2. Turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Don't stop.
There you
Turn it
go.
over.
Hold up.
Don't stop. Turn them over. Keep going. Turn them over. Turn them over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7.
Don't stop.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stop the weight. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Rip. 1. 1, 3. All right, look. 1, 3. 1, 3. Boom. Boom. All right. 1. 1. 1. 1, 3. 1, 3. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 3. There you go. 1, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Flip. Rip. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. Bang. 1, 1. Bang. Dip. Slip. Rip. 1. When you throw it, this is why it's important for you to use your hips. When you throw your 1 is when you come back, what you set up for? A 3. Bam. And you coming right back though. Boom. Boom. Take ground. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't throw over your knee. Stay here. Bam. Bam, bam. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Throw that punch up. 1. 1. 1, 2. Give ground. 1. Give ground. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1. Give ground. 1. 1. 1. 1. Come pick that jab up. 1. Pick it up. 1. 1. Up. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Boom. Look. When you throw your punch, you throwing it here. What's open when I throw it here? Right. That's why I'm telling you to throw it up.
First thing, my legs control. So like try to get up, try to punch up.
Oh shit.
See that? See I can just my leg, I can just turn them if I want to, just punch the bag with my legs. The legs is the first thing. Now I grab his head, toss it up. Just grab his head. It's kind of hard to toss up. And I can grab right here. And from right here, I can just start going to certain stuff. Right? Good drill. We're gonna have like a gauntlet. We have Kimura. Right here. Grab his wrist. Stick this right here. Tap when it hurt, right? Right there. That's the Kimura. And the other one we learned was the omoplata, right? I break his posture, come right here, push his head, and come right here. And I'm gonna keep on going. Right here, we're gonna do the Kimura again. The other one is just a regular triangle choke. See right here, break his posture. I get this up, boom, take this leg, I'm right here. See this? I grab my leg, so when he try to posture up, you can't do it. And I take this, and I go right here. Until then I might got an angle, use this hand to grab the angle off. Tap when it hurts. All right. That was my back. That was my leg, my old leg. Do this for a while. It's more damaging than healthy. All right. Now the sweeps. The other sweep we learned the other day is I got him in the guillotine. When we posture his head up, I'll come back up. I get right here. Right here. Watch out. I come right here. I'm gonna look back. Oh. I'm right here and then just boom. Boom. All right. I come back. The other sweep we're gonna learn. Boom. If I come right here, I get the Kimura. Boom. He go back into me. Right, he's pushing back into me. I can come right here, come out, take this leg, go right here.
Oh shit.
And I can come right here and get the Kimura, right? So, like King of the Court type shit. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. It's basically, now your objective is this. Come here. If you copy your objective, you're gonna start like this, go. Your objective is gonna try to get out. You're gonna just try to get out. You're gonna try to do all he gotta do. I'm gonna try to keep him down. Boom, try to get my submissions. When he gets out, he wins. Like he's in the circle, he's in the gauntlet. If I submit him and I stay, or if I at least sweep him where he falls on his back, I can get back up and reverse the position, and I win, all right? Sweep him. There you go. There you go. Like the leg. Small 1-1. That's perfect. Yo, all right, I just got one.
Yo, clap it up. Clap it up, clap it up. Shalom, shalom, Israel. You know what it is, man. It's Precinct Officer Kakungabar out of the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, underneath Commanding General Yohana, established in 1969. If y'all could, Baba Kashad, definitely hit the like button, hit the share button. Of course, we here every Tuesday, heavy content, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood, where we break it down, you know what I'm saying, most up-to-date articles, whether it be locally, nationally, globally, through the eyes of the men of the ISUPK, the home of the truth. You understand? Let me see something, make sure we good. Let me do a mic check. Yep, we all good right there. Most High in Christ. Lock it. Let me But yeah, I know for some reason we was having some technical difficulties. Hopefully everything be too wild for the rest of the class. But you know what it is, man. It's heavy content, man. The ISUPK Iowa's coming to you live from the 515 right here in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Where we trying to wake up Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans according to who we are, according to the Bible. You know, we are the true children of Israel. You understand? Not them Israelis, not them small hats that's over there in the Middle East, or you know what I'm saying, or wherever the Zionists and all that, man. We are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Thus saith the Lord, according to Bible prophecy, according to archaeology, according to history. We are the true children of God. You know what I mean? But definitely, man, you know, what? So of course, well, man, this winter, I mean, this weekend here, at least in Iowa, man, we got hit with like 12 inches of snow, at least right here in Des Moines. I know some places was even more than that. And of course, it done sweep through the whole Midwestern area. And, you know, we definitely got hit with a wintertime surprise. You know what I mean? It was so bad. I don't know if anybody had any family members that came in town over the weekend. But definitely, let me show you. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it. But a whole goddamn plane that slid off the goddamn runway. Yeah, like, well, I'm glad I wasn't on that flight. I know that shit. Woo. Let me see if this is it right here. Select it. Let me share my screen. Is this it? Yeah, I think this might be.
Yeah, as well as Endeavor said that he's okay with that, with the performance numbers, so we can plan to do the snow pass after the Endeavor lands at probably about 25 miles out.
So that's
2811 Des Moines Tower, runway 31, clear to land, wind 310 at 23, dust 32, runway 31, condition code 333 at 01. It's a 87, we just put off the runway.
Version, so just like I need the actual, like a news article. But yeah, shit, that's definitely something, you know what I'm saying? Some scary ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go through that shit. I know them people on there, they was probably like, man, we finna die. So Lockheed, yeah, it was a Delta plane.
The storm didn't just cause trouble on the roads. Flights were also affected. Dozens of cancellations and delays for both departing and arriving flights out of the Des Moines International Airport. And at around 10 o'clock last night, a plane that had just arrived slid off the end of the runway. No injuries were reported, and everyone was able to deboard the plane safely. City of Des Moines snowplows have been working overnight to clear residential areas. They started around 10 o'clock last night.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole plane slid off the goddamn runways. Good night. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I've ever heard of that. You know, usually Des Moines, because we get a lot of snow anyway. So we're used to shit like that. But not that time. They didn't get out there and get it right good enough. Oh, Salakia, sir. I've seen you pull in. I think I might have accidentally kicked you off the stage. If you could hit the button again, Salakia. But yeah, definitely. Of course, you know, everybody was coming in and out of town for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Half of all Negroidom was full of pork and everything else, doing the Thanksgiving shuffle. You know what I mean? Probably still eating Thanksgiving food right now. You know what I mean? And of course, check out last Wednesday's class where we broke down that the Lord despises your feast days. You know what I'm saying? I broke it down, the history of Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, and how it's just a damn shame. You know what I mean? It's so much of a damn shame. Our people are so brainwashed that you know how every year they got what's called a Thanksgiving Day parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And so this is how brainwashed we are. You know what I'm saying? And Thanksgiving, of course, is about the slaughtering of the Native American Indians, which are from the tribe of Gad. You know what I mean? They're one of the 12 tribes of Israel. So let me share my screen. It says, Iowa mother-son duo to represent the Meskwaki Nation in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. So people don't, some people who don't know, here in Iowa, we have one of the main tribes here is called the Meskwaki tribe. So they got like a reservation. They got there's a Meskwaki casino. You know what I mean? Definitely one of these times we probably gonna try to head up there and see if we could reach out to the brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Because in the UPK we definitely reach out to the reservations. You know what I'm saying? We go to the hoods, wherever. You know what I'm saying? To try to help out, whether if it's food, clothing drives, whatever we do. But here in Iowa, we have, at least in the central Iowa, we got Meskwaki Casino, or the Meskwaki tribes. And this mother and son duo, like what they go and represent the Meskwaki Nation in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And to me, like, why would you do that? That's like some straight sellout shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shinyal Shabrakatah.
Shalom, preach, can you hear me?
Kana Wakan.
Yeah, Shabrakatah.
Yeah, clap it up. Officer Kazan in the building.
All right, man, right. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to you. Big ups to you holding down this heavy content, man. We drop it like it's hot.
That's right. Yeah,
we at with it, what's popping?
Oh man, shit! I was just going over how we had that big ass snowstorm that just slid through on us, dropped like a foot and some change of snow. You know what I mean? And now I done went over how, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving went by, a lot of shucking and jiving. And here in Iowa, we got we have a tribe here called the Meskwaki tribe. That's one of the most prevalent tribes here in Iowa. We got Cherokee too, but we have a casino here called the Meskwaki Casino. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a Native American owned casino. We also have another one called Prairie Meadows, but that's not owned by the so-called Native Americans. And so this Meskwaki tribe, they got a mother and son duo. Let me share the screen again, if I could. Oh damn! I stopped sharing it. Sluck.
Hey, that's heavy what you bringing out, because you know, Iowa, all that whole region, man, full of the natives. You know what I mean? So
right,
it's heavy what you bringing out. And you know what I mean, the natives, man, you know, they First Nation peoples, man. And they being treated like garbage, trash, man. You know what I mean? You think blacks and Hispanics being treated like garbage and trash. The natives, man, they definitely under the foot of the oppressor.
Right. And so right here it says Iowa mother and son duo represent the Meskwaki Nation in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And that? So you know that Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade is like the Thanksgiving, like it's like in New York. It's like a big deal. Every year they got, you know, the one with the big balloons and shit. Matter of fact, they got a little small video.
Right. Is that article saying they participate in that Thanksgiving? Is that what they're saying? Am I reading that right?
34 balloons, 28.
One con. Yeah, let me talk about it a little bit. fair use. Let's see what they say in this video.
New York City is gearing up for tomorrow's 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, featuring 34 balloons, 28 floats, and top-notch performers, from superstars like Wicked Cynthia Erivo to local talent representing communities all around the country,
including a few Iowans that are ready for the big stage. Adriana Torres joins us with the details. This is exciting.
Yeah, well, Tama, Iowa mother-son duo Kathy and Corbin Shakasey will represent Meskwaki Nation tomorrow morning, performing with a group called Native Pride Productions. And that was started by fellow Iowa native Larry Yazzie. Now, the group of 10 dancers, now the others from around the country, will put on a high-energy performance showcasing a blend of modern and traditional Native American dance styles, wearing brightly colored ribbons,
Ak, you know you're not sharing that, right?
And fur.
All right.
Live.
Oh, Salakia, damn. Salakia, my bad. Let me run it back some then.
Yeah, ain't no sweat.
Salakia, I'm over here thinking I'm sharing the day.
Nah, you too wild, bro.
Yeah, let me run it right back. Salakia. Can you hear it though?
Yeah, come.
All right. Fair use. We're using this for entertainment, educational purposes.
Let's get it. Heavy content.
communities all around the country,
including a few Iowans that are ready for the big stage. Adriana Torres joins us with the details. This is exciting.
Yeah, well, Tama, Iowa mother-son duo Kathy and Corbin Shakasey will represent Meskwaki Nation tomorrow morning, performing with a group called Native Pride Productions. And that was started by fellow Iowa native Larry Yazzie. Now, the group of 10 dancers, now the others from around the country, will put on a high-energy performance showcasing a blend of modern and traditional Native American dance styles, wearing brightly colored ribbons, feathers, beads, and furs. Now, at the Macy's Parade Thursday morning, they'll make 5 to 6 stops along the parade route where they're going to stop and dance. But then the finale, where they're going to stop in front of the iconic Macy's store and do a performance for the NBC Peacock broadcast.
But yeah, you get the point. Like, come on, man. Why, man, our people is destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. But even with that, though, it's like, come on, you don't even got to be in the truth to know that the Native Americans was slaughtered on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? So,
and if I could,
count on the one count.
Hey, what you be dropping be hot, boy. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. And this just lets you know right here that you thought blacks was the only coons. You know what I mean? These Mexicans, they some coons. You know what I mean? The natives, they some coons, man. You got all this reverts right back to the oppression, you understand, that we've been going through for over 400 years, man. You know what I mean? To sit up there and see that they dancing, they cooning for the oppressor, man, when they should be at home with their families fighting against oppression. You know what I mean? It's diabolical, man. It's diabolical. Just like them stories them sisters be bringing out, man. They be putting in the chat, man. Them stories be heavy, man. I just can't believe, man, after all this time, you still got these natives, man, of all people, shucking and jiving, man, for these devils, man. You know what I mean? They know better than this shit, man. You would think, you know what I mean? You would think they know better, but you know, the oppression is real. I yield, man.
Man, listen, what you bringing out is so heavy because it's just our people are brainwashed. Like they just so happy. You can tell that they just so happy to get their little 15 minutes of fame that the white man is so much the devil. They know that it's about the atrocities of the Native Americans. That's what Thanksgiving's all about. Like, come on, man.
They know that shit,
man, look. And you still go up there, black folks, you still gonna eat Thanksgiving every year. You still gonna eat chitlins, and
knowing what it means,
right? And then you got these fools. They're gonna go fly out to New York and dance and parade in the Indian garbs.
So that was in New York. That one also the Iowans went to New York. That's what. Okay,
right.
Yeah, that's even worse right there. Like, really, y'all spend money to go humiliate your people. That's humiliation, man. That's humiliation, man. You know what I mean? Like I know they chiefs and you know what I mean. All that tribe. What was the name of that tribe? Slocky.
The Meskwaki tribe.
Man, come on, man. They all be ashamed. The head of that tribe who the leader of all that, who organized that and gave his approval. Oh, he ought to be ashamed of himself. Hey, but we understand though. We definitely understand, but you should be ashamed of yourself, man. Shucking and jiving, dancing like, man, what y'all celebrate? What is they celebrating, now? What they celebrating? Let me explain that to me, man. On Thanksgiving, all these, what is everybody celebrating? We know what these oppressors celebrate. What everybody else celebrate? What's the celebration?
Man, look, if anything, they're just the only the sense I can make out of it is they're trying to show like the honor of the pride of the Native Americans in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but it's an oxymoron because Thanksgiving is about the slaughter of the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna go there and be shucking and jiving for the goddamn oppressor? And it just got me baffled. But it's no marvel because niggas do it all the time.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
that lets you know we are one people, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no other nations, ain't no other people, you know what I mean, getting down like Israelites, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, feeding into the propaganda. We feed right into it. We push the propaganda right along, man. You know what I mean? She know her knees and shit hurt, but she fighting through that shit.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that shit huge too. That's a big thing, huh?
Yeah. That like this is every year, this is in New York, like big time. So like, you know, they're just happy to be there. They got the fringes on. You know what I'm saying? They happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like also kind of like I don't know if they did it this year or not, but like here in Iowa, we got a drill team called the Isisorettes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the Isisorettes, you know, they be dancing with the drums and shit.
They come out doing that April. What's that month? I forgot what they call it. You know, doing April, May. Yeah, Drake. They come out doing that, don't they? Doing that time.
They do that kind of one kind, but they also they'll go to like the inaugurations and shit for the president. And I don't know if they did it for Trump, but still, you go in there and you just shucking and jiving for the nation that destroyed you. You know what I mean? It's almost the same thing.
God.
You know what I'm saying? But this is really just a slap in the face because listen, because everybody knows that Thanksgiving is about the slaughter of the Native American Indians. Like, you know, our people are still so brainwashed even about America. But America, we was enslaved in America. So why would you go? You're just so happy to be on. You get your 15 minutes of fame. You still gonna do it.
These coons still in control, man. These coons still got it, man. We got to get these coons up out of here.
I'm trying to pull up the scripture, but
yeah, I had wanted you to. What would you pull up? Was it Amos?
No, I was gonna pull up. I was about to pull up the book of Jeremiah, chapter. Here we go, chapter 2 and verse 14, if I could, real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14.
Yeah, let's get it, man. It's heavy content.
Right. And it says, is Israel a servant? So the Lord or Jeremiah, the prophet, speaking through Jeremiah, I mean, you know what I mean? He's asking, man, is Israel a servant? You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be the rulers of this planet. You know what I mean? But is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Like, this is the 12 tribes of Israel, all the way from Judah, Benjamin, Levi to Gad, which is the North American Indians. You know what I mean? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? See, this right here just goes to show you that we are spoiled. This right here shows you that we are spoiled.
you just can't wait to go dance in front of the white man at the Thanksgiving Day parade that's really about the slaughtering of your people.
And you know what? Everybody know it. Esau know that shit. Esau know it, but it's just so entertaining to him. You know what I mean? He be sitting back laughing and shit. You know what I mean? Right. I'm sure he do, man. I'm sure he do, boy. No, you know, these white folks ain't stupid. They know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Hey, I seen somebody did an interview. One of the brothers did an interview with a white lady, man, and he asked her, would you celebrate Thanksgiving if it was if your people had got slaughtered, you know what I mean, in the name of Thanksgiving? Would you do that? White lady like, hell no.
Right.
No. Like you know, it's a no-brainer. But to us,
right,
man, we just so lost in this kingdom, man. You know what I mean? And it's a lot that goes into it why we this way. You know what I mean? It ain't just our fault. You know what I mean? You got to get the oppressor, you know what I mean, his props, man. That's a smart dude, man. Them niggas been planning this shit from way back when. You know what I mean? We just ain't caught up yet, man. But in UPK, we've been live. You understand about what's going on? We just trying to bring it out to the world, man. You know what I mean? What people wouldn't fight for who they are? You know what I mean? What kind of person is that where you wouldn't stand up for your own heritage? You understand me? For from where you come from. Like, how can you just dismiss that as a man, as a woman? You know what I mean? That's all a part of being a man and being a woman, standing up for who you are. You know what I mean? Not standing up for what they say you are, and you know this is what they say, but you still follow the propaganda. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know what I mean, standing up for your own culture, your own nation. You know what I mean? It's diabolical what's going on out here, boy.
Now, this is other story that now I'm gonna relate it to Thanksgiving, but I could be wrong. So I'm just gonna play the clip. And this, if this was like what's that? The Breakfast Club. You know how they got the donkey of the day or whatever the hell they do. Now listen to what this cat that did. Salaki.
Let's get it. Heavy content.
Des Moines police are looking for a potentially armed felon. Investigators believe Damian Buckner, who had 2 handguns and planned to make a marijuana delivery when they responded to his home on reports of gunfire. Officers say he was hurt when a handgun inside the oven went off while that appliance was heating up. Anyone with information on where Buckner is should call police or 911.
Now this, I thought they was going to say the date that it came out. Let me see. So if I'm not mistaken, this was
in Iowa, Salaki. This in Iowa?
Yeah, con out of one con. So Wednesday. So Wednesday, this is the day before Thanksgiving, right? So this was last Wednesday. You got the guns in the oven while you warming. I'm gonna say he was cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You know?
What other reason would the oven be on? You know what I mean? I know it might have been cold. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you said, it could be anything, but I roll with that too, though, because it's definitely Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
It was kind of one kind. Thanksgiving Eve. You know what I'm saying? You cooking in the house. You got the guns stored in the goddamn oven, and the guns go off, and you shoot yourself. You shoot yourself. The police come. They find drugs all in the crib.
He was gone at that time when the feds came, right?
Yeah, kind of one kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
and if I could,
yeah, kind of one kind.
Yeah, man, these niggas be dumb, man. These be some stupid ass niggas, man. This nigga 36 years old. Fuck is you doing, man? You know what I mean? Why you ain't got your rib in there cooking or something, man? You know what I mean? What is you doing? What you doing, man? I understand you trying to eat, but come on, man. What we doing here, man? Diabolical.
Yeah.
That's the new word for everything these days. Diabolical. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
Sitting there with why the guns in the oven? Because the feds on it. What was? Did they explain why the guns was in the oven?
Man, you know niggas hide shit everywhere. Niggas hide shit all over in the ceilings, in in the hood of the car, man, in the back of the toilet. You know,
this
what I'm
nigga
saying?
36 though. Like, come on, man.
Hey, he thought he was hiding them shits. And nigga cranked that oven up to cook that turkey and blew his leg.
Man, I hate to say it, but rightfully so, man. Right? When dumb shit happen, when shit happen, you know what I mean? You look at it like, damn, why I do that? Why I do that? That's just one of these cases, man. Like, why would you even do that shit, man? Why even put the guns in the oven, man? God damn. You know what I mean? And you a felon on top of that. Like, these people ain't playing, man. You gotta try to be a step ahead at least.
Man, look.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers wonder why I be running around here angry, man. You know what I mean? Spitting fire. You feel me? Because of shit like this, man. Shit like this, man. We try to teach our brothers and sisters, man. Like, man, certain things you shouldn't even be doing, man. At 36, man, you should learn that at 26. You know what I mean? 16. This 16-year-old shit, man. Shoot you. You say he shot himself, huh? Good night.
Shot himself. And shot us. It went off, and it must have went through the oven or something. But it said he had a self-inflicted wound. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna blame that on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? You in the spirit of Thanksgiving. It's Wednesday night. You got the oven on, so you could have been just cooking a regular old meal. But I'm gonna blame it on Thanksgiving. Salaki. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna roll with my brother on that one.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we ain't gonna stick on that one too much long.
Heavy comments.
Yeah, what else was there? You got something you want to bring out?
You talking to me, Op?
Yeah, Con.
Oh, Con. I was looking at these stories, man, the sisters put in the chat. And I did a little research on
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, there was the one where I know you heard about the two sisters saved their dad.
Con. Let me get into that one though. Con, let's get to that one. I ain't even touch on that one. I ain't even really check it. I just seen the clip.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, I don't want to drill Thanksgiving too much in, but let me see.
You say the sister they saved their dad. You say?
Yeah, kind of one kind. Yep. Now they did a heroic act.
Yeah, what happened with that? Pull it up, bring that up.
So these two women.
Oh, definitely. Definitely heroic.
They died in the fire, saving their father from a Thanksgiving house fire. Yeah, shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, the fire could have happened on any day. Who knows what the fire was? But, once again, we damn near going to blame it on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Now, Of course, Most High in Christ, they saved their father. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate that you had to lose your life on that day. I bet you that whole family will never celebrate Thanksgiving again.
Whoa, Slocky. You say the both of the sisters died?
Yeah, I don't want Con.
Damn.
Yep. They died saving their pops.
Yeah, Lord be with them. And dad was in the car?
No, he was in the crib. Matter of fact, I could just let me play the clip real quick.
Yeah, let's get it, man. It's heavy content. Yeah, I ain't dug into this one yet.
That's an ad.
Relatives and neighbors hugged, steeped in shock and heartbreak, outside this burned and uninhabitable home on Mosswood Avenue in Orange. It's where these two sisters, Francia and Pojani PJ Fleury, died. Surrounded by fire, they fought to find and save their father, but did not come out alive. He was later rescued and is hospitalized.
They raised me along with my mother.
Sydney, a cousin who prefers we not share his last name, said the sisters were in their 40s and are survived by one child each.
I understand these two women had big hearts. They were very deeply devoted to their families. and it's just a tragedy.
This family's been here my entire life.
Justin McDaniel says he's close to the family and talked about how love, bravery, and sacrifice are part of this tragedy. Daughters determined to help their father, described as disabled and diagnosed with dementia.
Hearing that both of them were trying to do something like that, you know, that's not too surprising for me to hear. You wish they were still here.
Neighbors who witnessed this fire said the flame.
Damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's a sad, sad story. But you know what I'm saying? They big ups to them for saving their pops, but it's unfortunate that they had to lose their life like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they was in there cooking and shit and the house burnt up, or if he was there by himself and they heard about the fire and then ran over there. But you know, I don't think that was the case, because you could have just called the fire department. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, the fire department is slow. But yeah, that's a messed up story right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
if I could.
Yeah, come.
You goddamn know goddamn well they was in there cooking. If I could.
Right.
Papa Kushai. Statistically, most common cause of house fires is cooking. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, mainly when your house catch on fire is due to cooking. And this was on Thanksgiving. Let's just you know what I mean, bring it out, man. You know what I mean? They was in that motherfucker cooking. You know what I mean? Somebody left the stove on or something. That's statistically, that's what causes most house fires. That kitchen. You know what I mean? So like you say, man, they probably won't be celebrating Thanksgiving ever again, man. Now they gonna learn that they should have never been celebrating Thanksgiving in the first place. And big ups to everybody out there, man, who wasn't giving a damn about no Thanksgiving, wasn't giving a damn about what people were saying about Thanksgiving, all that shit, standing 10 toes down on this truth, what the Lord say. So big ups to everybody for that, man. You know what I mean? That ain't no easy thing. That's not an easy thing, you know what I mean, to neglect your family. I mean, it's easy for us, but I know out there the people that's coming in the truth and all that ain't no easy thing. And for y'all to do that, man, big ups to y'all. The Lord sees that. The Lord is with you on that day, definitely. For putting down the turkey, you understand me? The brother brought out a heavy class on that turkey shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
big ups to you on that shit. You know what I mean? So man, yeah, they was in there cooking. Let's just say it was Thanksgiving, the house caught on fire. Statistically, that is what caused most house fires. Cooking.
Right.
Google it.
Right. Hey, listen, you right. Hey, I was, you know what I'm saying, call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that they had to lose their life. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. The sisters, man. I'd have been cool if I'd have seen a couple Edomites, Esau and they people, you understand me? Get burnt to Chris. And I'd have been cool with that. I wouldn't have been sweating, but this type of shit, you know what I mean, hit home. You know what I mean? Because we out here day in, day out, everywhere, pushing this truth, man. You know what I mean? And I'm sure them sisters heard it. I'm sure the you know, I hope that the man he was saved. They saved him though, right? Yeah. I heard you read they came in and rescued him after all that. The sisters still didn't save him. You know what I mean? They still weren't able to save him. You know, it's just the fact that on Thanksgiving, man, you know what I mean? That's what happened. So yeah, you gotta wake up to this truth, man, this word. You understand me? Like you said last week, what thus says the Lord. Y'all better listen to what the Lord is saying, man. Things, I mean, you know what I mean? His commandments, they not grievous. It's nothing hard about it. You don't have to celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, birthdays, Memorial Day, 4th of July, all these days, man, is diabolical, man. You know what I mean? Especially to the children of Israel. Oh, yeah.
Right. Damn right. Yeah, shit. Also, speaking of more fires, now, matter of fact, you said you want to bring out something real quick.
That was me.
Yeah, I think you said you can.
Yeah. Let me pull it back up. Shalaki. It was one of the articles that the sisters be putting in the chat.
Yeah.
Man,
definitely shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button if y'all could. Hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? So this algorithm could go up. You know what I mean? And keep this truth popping. What's this?
God, yeah. It was that I think it was Zara brought out that prison shit. The sister had she in there smuggling cell phones in the prison. They got out with her ass. She was a correctional officer. And how they lined her up in front of everybody and brought that shit out was insane, man. Like, damn, y'all couldn't just pull in the office and do this. They did it at a morning meeting in front of everybody lined up. I don't know if you dived into that one yet.
No.
Yeah, it was a story in Georgia, Clayton County Sheriff arrests correctional officer. You know what I mean? It was a sister up in there. You know what I mean? I know anything goes in these jails and in these prisons, man. But you got to understand, man, you got the eye in the sky. You understand me? They tapping your phones, all that shit, man, going on. And you choose to take that path, man. We got to be smarter than this, man. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers in jail, like, man, they ain't there for a reason. You know what I mean? You can't be going against the law to try to help a criminal. That was my whole point about the sister, man, how she was manipulated, you know what I mean, into doing this. And I just thought that was diabolical, like, for her to fall into that trap. You know what I mean? Like most of them Christians and all that.
But these sisters, they be up in them prisons, man. They be getting pregnant by the inmates and all
words out my mouth.
You know what I mean? Like they in there all day, every day. So you know how a sister, she at work, so she got a work husband. So now she got work with her work husband, so she gonna do whatever the work husband say. And you know, just because a nigga locked up don't mean he ain't got no game and all that no more. Shit, he in there for a reason.
That's where all the gang come from. The gang niggas that's been locked up coming back out to these streets and pushing that shit out there, man. Niggas in the streets run with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so she definitely fell for the okie doke, and now she in there now. Now she locked up.
Yeah, I had a scripture on that.
Which one? Let's get it.
What was that scripture I had? It's lucky.
Yeah, so definitely, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? You need to get your mind right, get into this truth, man. Instead of going in there smuggling cell phones, you need to be setting up a prison program for the men of the Lord and the ISUPK so we can help wake the brothers that's in there up. You know what I'm saying? So we got prison programs throughout the whole United States.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Smuggling that truth. How about that?
God.
You know what I mean?
God. That's why we here, man. That's why brothers like you here, man. Big ups to the camp leader in Iowa, man. You understand? Big ups to you, man. That food drive you did the other week. You understand? We ain't forgot about that one. That was heavy. So, yeah, we'll move on from that. The scripture I had, man, that ain't what I really was looking for. So it's like, yeah.
Well, speaking of fires, so of course, now you know the Lord is not slack, man. I'm gonna bring that scripture out here in a minute, but I'm just gonna play the clip, and then I'm gonna talk about it after the clip.
All right, let's get it, man. It's heavy content.
Now, this was the irony. This was ironic. You know what I mean?
Good.
Performance issues may signal poor blood.
We are following that breaking news in downtown Raleigh tonight.
Emergency crews are battling a huge fire at the Raleigh Convention Center. We do have team coverage tonight. We're going to begin with CBS 17's Greg Thunderberg. And what have you been able to find out about what happened, Greg?
Well, we understand that this was first reported around 9:30 this evening as a two-alarm fire. Take a look behind me. You can see there's still some smoke billowing from the top of this building. We do have our photographer, Dave Hatman. He's up on a different area here, and he said that he's been able to see some sort of fire on the roof area of this building. As you can see, I know the dark sky is probably preventing us from being able to see a good look at the smoke still coming from the building. But earlier this evening, we understand, looking at the video from the downtown cameras that we have, showed a large flames coming from the roof of the convention center. We understand this all happened again, reported around 9:30 this evening. We caught it on the CBS 17 tower cam near Interstate 440 and Wake Forest Road. Now, we understand by 10:15.
Now I know you putting this to where I'm going at with this, right?
I already know. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, so for the audience, if y'all don't know,
let's get it.
The Most High God had chose the Raleigh Convention Center as the Lord, what was it, the 53rd, 50 whatever annual Passover.
Was that 2 years ago? 3 or 2?
Like 3 years ago. It was like 3 years ago, 4 years, one of the two.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And while we was there, the Devils was protesting and matter of fact, I got another clip. I'm gonna play the other clip now. Salaki.
Let's get it, man. Heavy content. God.
Recognize a group of Black separatists that occasionally gathers in Raleigh's Moore Square. That group has ties to a nationally known hate group. And this weekend, they will hold their annual Passover celebration at the Raleigh Convention Center. WRAL's Joe Fisher is live in downtown Raleigh. And Joe, the gathering is raising some concerns.
Deborah, this group is widely viewed as anti-Semitic and anti-white. The city tells me they expect about 500 members here at the convention center this weekend. Today, we found out that the contract for this event was finalized more than 4 months ago, back in November. But the city, along with the mayor, say they just found out exactly who rented this space earlier this week.
Your past is your protection, supposed to be.
On the streets of downtown Raleigh, you'll find members of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, or the ISUPK.
Right. You cannot be free without your oppressor being destroyed.
Let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters.
The group's leader is Commanding General Yahana, seen in this YouTube video touring the Raleigh Convention Center.
We had that joint packed too.
That's right. Annual Passover celebration on Saturday.
Convention Center, taking it to the next level. Worldwide.
The group is part of the Radical Hebrew Israelites, which the Southern Poverty Law Center identifies as a hate group for its anti-Semitic, anti-white, and anti-LGBT views, and chapters that, quote, perpetuate the anti-Semitic belief that so-called Jews have stolen their identity and birthright.
They call us a hate group because we turn around and say the white man is the devil for the things that he's done. The word devil just means adversary.
It really is deeply upsetting.
Rabbi Eric Solomon.
Yeah, so the point is that we had big ups to the UPK Commander General Yahana. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely something to smile about. Something definitely to be proud about. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man.
Right.
They'll let you know we doing the work. It's like, go ahead.
No, you hitting it right on the head. So them devils, they protested against us. They was out there with picket fences and all type of shit. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, that day, remember, the Lord made it rain on their parade, and then they had to disperse. And then when we came out, the sun was out. You know what I mean? But about now, so many years, like we was getting on their cap. You know, they try to shut us down, all type of shit. You know what I mean? They was trying to prevent the Lord's Passover from being held. And lo and behold, a few years later, next thing you know, guess what? The roof is on fire.
Back at y'all ass. You know what I mean?
Coverage tonight. We're going to begin with 17's Greg Funderburg. And what have you been able to find out about what happened, Greg?
Share that joint up.
Well, Ron, we understand that this was first reported around 9:30 this evening as a two-alarm fire. Take a look behind me. You can see there's still some smoke billowing from the top of this building. We do have our photographer, Dave Hatman. He's up on a different area here, and he said that he's been able to see some sort of fire on the roof area of this building. As you can see, I know the dark sky is probably preventing us from being able to see a good look at the smoke still coming from the building.
No, we see that.
Earlier this evening, we understand.
We see the smoke billowing.
Yeah, we see it.
You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show you that the Lord is with the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? All that hate, you know what I'm saying? We would, we send up the prayers and all that against the adversary. And I'm gonna bring out a scripture if I could, Baba Kashad.
Let's get it, man. Heavy content.
So that's just a small glimpse of what you're gonna see befall America. You know what I mean?
That ain't even a small glimpse. That's nothing compared to what is to come.
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
So this is so this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. Okay. It said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking in their own lusts.
Go ahead.
So, hey, the news people, the LBGT man and all them people, they were scoffing. They was talking about the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge.
Come on.
They're a hate group. They're they're anti-white, anti-this, and anti-that. That's scoffing. They were scoffing to the teeth. You know what I'm saying?
And then the scripture say, I'm paraphrasing if I could, man. You gotta get the mote out of your own eye. Right. Before you even try to down somebody else, man. Like y'all gotta clean y'all house, man. Before y'all talk about it, continue to keep talking about our shit. You know what I mean? I say that because I seen the man doing the interview at the end. He was saying something like, "Oh, this is sad." Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Look at what the hell y'all doing, man. All we doing is coming together as brothers and sisters, man, in unity, man. That's it.
Right.
Celebrate our Lord. Don't y'all celebrate your own Lord Thanksgiving? Y'all want to thank God and for the turkey and the chicken. Man, we doing the same thing, man. We celebrating our Lord, man. This is our Lord's Passover. I don't know. They got to get that shit out their own eye before they continue to keep talking about us, man. You know what I mean? Then you bring that up, it's a problem. You know what I mean? Then they want to deviate from the questions, man. Big ups to Officer Malak, man. He killing them on them interviews.
Oh man, look, yeah,
he definitely killing them, man. You know what I mean? Hit that the Edomite out there, like, man, shit, white people destroying this country. How you gonna say we destroying it? Right. This shit was divided before we even came around. You know what I mean? Y'all been divided, man. What you think the Democrats and Republicans are? Two different divisive groups. You know what I mean? Don't try to blame no shit on us. Don't try to put it on us, but that's what they do. We know that. Shalaki, I ain't gonna run on like that.
Yeah, no sweat. What you better say? Yeah, go ahead.
So, Khan, I was going to say that I found it interesting, and it's not new, but that when they were reading what made things anti-Semitic, it was basically the concept that somebody else was claiming to be a Jew outside of their group.
Right.
Like anti-Semitic was that they claim they're the real Jews and we're the imposters. So that made it anti-Semitic.
Right.
They had trying to have such a lockdown on who could be a Jew that anybody who else thinks they are, you're just automatically now anti-Semitic.
Good night. Yeah.
That's my sister right there, man. Big ups to my sister. Damn right. Yeah, damn right. She always dropping some jewels, man. I gotta give it to her. She always dropping some jewels, man. She definitely right on that. Definitely.
And being anti-Semitic is such a broad term, like, because being Shemitic means you come from Shem. So they're not the only ones that come from Shem. You got, even though they're, let's just say if they was really the true Israelites, you got Esau, he's a Shemite. You got Ishmael, they're from Shem. You got all the other Shemites. There's a lot of other Shemites, Shemitic. You know what I mean? And it's just diabolical. You know what I mean? But that the Lord. Let me go back to that scripture, Salaki, if I could
finish that up. I was heavy.
It says
start that from the top, Mark. Start from the top.
Kind of Kanye. This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. It said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So they talk about, you know, they be like, well, where's your God at? You know, you this and this and that. Where's your God at? You know what I mean? And then verse 5, for this they are willingly and Salakia. For this they are willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Hold on, let me scroll down. But that's not really what I really wanted. The main part is verse 9. It says the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness. You know what I'm saying? So even though when we went to that Passover, it was
Carolina, right?
Huh?
You talking about Carolina?
Yeah, kind of one kind. We went to the Passover, it was like 3-4 years ago. You know, they hated on us. They called us anti-Semitic, anti-white, anti-this, anti-that. You know what I'm saying? They came and they picket fenced us. They tried to protest against us being there. You know what I mean? The Commanding General Yohana. And guess what? 2-3 years later, boom, the damn shit's burning to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so give the Lord a hand on that.
Yeah, y'all think all y'all convention centers and all this shit, y'all, you know what I mean, build up and all that. Y'all think all this shit is all that and all that, man. Nah, man, that shit is meant to be destroyed. You understand?
And that's just a small look at, you know, how, because of course when that happened, listen, we sent it up big prayers and everything against them people.
Oh yeah,
and
killed them.
Yeah, and now you see how the prayers get fulfilled. That's just a small glimpse, a little peep of how America will be destroyed.
Yeah, God.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is not slack on his promises. So who cares if they scoff in? You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, sir, when talking about how, man, don't be ashamed to say you don't celebrate this, you don't celebrate that. I know it's easy for us, but for new people, you know, you might be feeling like a little ashamed to be like, I don't do this no more. I don't smoke weed no more. I don't do that no more. Woo, man, don't be ashamed of that shit. They gonna scoff. But guess what? The Lord is not slack on their promises, man.
Damn right, priest.
Because Christ come to baptize with fire, and you don't. And some of them people, they ain't coming out that fire. I pray you understand.
Damn right, heavy content, man.
That's right. But yeah, stop cooning, man. Like them people who was doing out there, man. Because the devil, the white man is the devil, man, and they coming after us. It's not just like, for example, I'm gonna talk about ICE and shit now. So, that first they wanted to come after the Native, well, Mexicans are technically Native Americans too, but the Mexicans or the Latinos, Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? And they consider us the problem. Lo and behold, of course, man, this was it. Now don't forget, they flew a whole bunch of these fools up in here not too long ago.
What? Migos?
No, right here. The Afghan national.
Yeah, first class.
Yeah.
Food, housing. Yeah. Come on, man. What we talking about, man?
Yeah, so the Afghan national who's previously worked with the CIA named as the suspect in the DC National Guard shooting. You know what I'm saying? So this Afghan,
I didn't hear about this one.
Yeah, this was right. This just happened a few days ago.
Okay.
So the Afghan national, he worked, y'all flew him in, let him work with y'all, and then now he done shot down I think it was 2 National Guards.
Yeah, he had to, man. He had to unalive them pigs, man. Slocky. He had to, man. Because I'm sure they played that race card on him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who got time for that shit? You know what I mean? You dealing with radicals, man. They ain't with none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with extreme radicals, man. When you dealing with these foreign nations, look, come on, man. What y'all expect? Y'all went over there and unalived his people, Bin Laden and all them. They probably distant cousins. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? What they all that shit they was doing over there in Afghan, man. Then to turn around to bring the gunmen over here and help them, and then turn your back on them. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. It was all good just a week ago.
Right.
It's like y'all.
But that y'all was on y'all but the thing is, y'all America be inviting them in. You know what I mean? Exactly. Y'all, but guess what? When we need help, you know what I mean? Like our Haitian brothers and sisters need help. You know what I'm saying? Then it's all bad. But hold on, let me see if I can find that clip.
That shit is heavy content. We're gonna drop it like it's hot. Like, can you hear me out?
Yeah, come.
Yeah, shout out to Heavy Content, man. We here every Tuesday, man. Hey, I have forgot, man, because you know I'm out here in South Dakota, man, right now. And you know, we're an hour behind this shit. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So Slocky for jumping on a little late.
Is it a different time over there?
Yeah, Con, you know, this like West Coast time and shit.
Oh yeah, most high Christ. I bet you it's cold as hell over there.
Nah, it ain't even as cold. It's colder there in Iowa and Illinois than it is here. You would think it'd be freezing here like that. Nah, it ain't like that. You ever been to the Dakotas?
Yeah, I've been to South Dakota before.
Heavy Native American lots of Native Americans, man. Hella Native American. Everywhere out here, boy. Everywhere I've been looking, that's all I've been seeing is natives. And you know I'm dropping it on them. A couple of them listening to shit. You know what I mean? Yes, hella natives out there, boy. And I love to see that shit too. Like, okay. It seems like it's, I know it ain't more than Esau them, but they deep. They definitely deep. So
yeah, so
what you was looking for, Oxlocky?
I was looking for that clip where all them Afghanistans came over here to America because they was fleeing from the
Americans
Taliban.
over there. They was fleeing from Americans in Afghan. I mean, am I right?
They was fleeing from the Taliban because they was fleeing from Afghanistan. They was trying to come to America and they let a whole bunch of them in, but they was trying to get so much. They falling out the planes and shit. You know what I mean? And they Americans, I think it was underneath Biden's term.
Okay.
But they let them in, and now you see what's going on. But y'all got the main focus on blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, for all this deportation shit, when they're the ones committing all the crime. There's more Chinese people coming in over the borders. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to restrict the Haitian protective status. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Con, I've been tuning in to that a little bit. Con, definitely. Yeah, because it's a lot going on in Haiti right now. You know what I mean? Which is terrible, man. Like what the extreme that the oppressors, you understand? Hey, the white man ain't the only oppressor, man.
Right.
Yeah, he got brothers, he got allies working with him, man. You know what I mean? And them folks doing their thing, man. That's why the scripture saying Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together. You know what I mean? Hey, we all we got. Blacks, Hispanics, natives, hey, we all we got, man. You understand? And it's time to come together. It's the time is up. We should have been, you know what I mean, on this. I mean, are we this goddamn dumb? Good night.
Right.
Like, man. I yield.
Yeah, so the DHS terminates temporary protected status for Haiti. So of course there's a quite large number of Haitians that live in America, and now Trump, he of course this is all geared to getting our people up out the land.
So ICE targeting Haitians are?
Yep. And well, eventually, like this will take effect, I think, in like the beginning of the year or something like
right.
that.
Get me to that point. Fill me in on what's going on with that.
Yeah, so it says right here, it said the termination of the Haiti temporary protective status designated is effective February 3rd, 2026.
I explain that to me.
So pretty much there's certain people from Haiti who are here in the Americas, and they're protected to be here in America for
right now,
certain amount of time.
So right now they protected. It's okay right now at the moment.
Yeah. So like they don't have like citizenship or none of that, but they've been here because I think I forgot exactly why they let them come. I think it might have been because of that big ass earthquake that happened so many years ago. But there's so many people, they might be here on work visas. You get a visa trying to get your citizenship or whatnot. But now Trump's like, fuck it, we just finna revoke all y'all. And after February 3rd, guess what? ICE is lining up. They going in all these major cities where they know. So, like for all them the blackity black niggas who was against,
they gonna be on their ass too.
Yeah, who was against our Mexican brothers and sisters. Yeah. Listen, it wasn't just about the Mexicans. It's all about all 12 tribes of Israel. They're at war with us.
We've been saying that from day one. You've been bringing that shit up for months. You know what I mean? Years. Right. Like, shit, man. They ain't just targeting Vato. They ain't just coming for Vato. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, big ups to the nation, man. All the brothers in the UPK and the sisters, man, the kids, man, everybody in the UPK, man. Big ups to the family.
Mm-hmm. But man. So this kind of won't come.
That's what matters.
So this is just another political scheme, which is nothing new under the sun. Let's go. This is the old, we got to go back to the scriptures every time.
Of course.
Let's go over here to the book of Exodus. Or is it Genesis? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Exodus. Genesis. Mm-hmm. Exodus chapter 1 and verse 10.
Let's get it, man. It's heavy content.
Well, matter of fact, I'm going to start at. So for y'all also should know that America is synonymous with Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So let's just start at verse 6. And it says, and Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. See, even though we're the minority,
the land was what? I say that again.
The land was filled with them. So even though they say we the minority, But you know, sometimes I almost think this might. Hey, listen, because their birth rate ain't popping like ours.
Yeah, con. Hey, it's a lot of misleading going on. Now, go ahead, Slock.
Yeah. Like, especially for Issachar. Issachar is everywhere.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's why Trump doing this thing, man. You know what I mean? He trying to minimize the children of Israel in this land, man. You know what I mean? We running rampant around here. We super deep. The natives deep. You know what I mean? I think they perpetrating fraud on them numbers, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yep. We know they outnumber us though. Get me right on that, though. I know that, right? Right.
But it might not be as much as they claim it is. You know what I mean?
Hey, these Edomites everywhere, man. They like roaches, nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'm
That's
out
why
here. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could. I'm out here in South Dakota, man. Like, I'm looking around, you know what I mean? Moving around, looking for food, places and shit. These Edomites out here building. Like, man, wherever they at, they building up, boy. They making bogus societies. You understand me? They it's a lot of land, a lot of space, and the Edomites claiming all that shit out. You know what I mean? They claiming all that shit, man, in the name of diabolicalness.
Right.
You know what I mean? You look around, man, where you go, just Edomites, man. Edomites, man. It's a sad sight to see, that we got to travel. I'm out here on working and shit, and you know what I mean? It's Edomites everywhere, man. Edomites.
Right.
I know you get my point.
Yeah, Esau, but he concocts a wicked agenda because he goes and they send out for more immigrants to come in of their own though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And other heathens. Like the East Indians. You know what I'm saying?
If you could, can you pull up the definition of heathen? The biblical definition, so a motherfucker understand. We talking about I remember granny them used to always call us heathens, and hell, you know, I thought heathen was, you know what I mean, anybody. But come to find out, we know who heathens is. If you could bring that up, man, it's heavy content, man. We won't give it to you raw and uncut, man. So y'all understand where we coming from. Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the brother Rib out there in Omaha, man. Shout out to the sister out there, man. Jay Snake, shout out to Jay Snake. Shout out to Katrina, you dig? Shout out to everybody in the trap. Everybody in the chat. We love the chat, man. We love y'all. Got any questions, man? Bring them questions in, man. You know what I mean? Ask your questions. That's where you get them answered at right here. You understand? I got the heavy hitting priest. You understand me? Camp leader of Iowa on deck. You understand? Ain't dodging no questions. You understand? So,
yeah, Salakia, hold on. Yeah, well, for time's sake, I mean, I could just pull it up. I ain't gonna be able to show it.
Oh, ain't no sweat. I can give it to him raw, or you can give it to him. If you got something, go and give it to him. We just trying to give them the definition of heathen, so they know who we're talking about.
Heathen. If you want to look in the Strong's Concordance, you could go to the heathen is H1471, and it means nation, but usually people who are non-Israelite.
Say that again.
People who are non-Israel.
Non-blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
If you're not a native, if you ain't a savage, if you're not a wetback, you know what I mean? If you ain't a nigga, man, y'all heathens, man. And that's what we bringing out right now. We talking about you heathens, man. You diabolical nations of people. You understand?
Mm-hmm. So everybody who's not of the 12 tribes of Israel, you are a heathen.
Yeah.
Now, of course, niggas can act like a heathen. You can act like the white man. You just being a coon.
Yeah, like the video you just pulled up with the natives dancing out there at Macy's and shit.
Right.
I mean, with that native with them little bitty ass shoes on, hopping like a bunny rabbit, like she Meek Mills and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? The little bitty ass shoes, man. Come on, man. How much hopping can you do in the motherfucking MA100s? I don't know if you remember them shits. British Nikes. Y'all remember British Nikes? Troops.
Yeah.
You remember them up?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't.
Bobos. What about Bobos? Did y'all call them Bobos back in the day? Y'all ever go with that term? Bobos, they cost $1.89. Bobos, they make your feet feel fine. Boy, stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing. You heard that though, right?
Khan.
Most High in Christ.
Yeah, so the sister right here, Michelle Taylor, 53, she asked, I was told the Israelite and Rastafarians come from the same bloodline. Is this true? So I would just keeping it short, no. See, but being an Israelite means you come from the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, Rastafarian, that's like saying you're a Christian.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Basically.
Being a Rastafarian isn't a bloodline, it's a idea.
Yeah, if I could, Rastafarian, man, come from you know what I mean, Ethiopians. A man named Haile Selassie. You understand me? Came over to the islands. You understand me? And our brothers started following Haile Selassie. He was sent to the islands by the Queen. You know what I mean? He was in him and the Queen was, you know what I mean, collude. You understand me? And it's so diabolical that the so-called Jamaicans is following Ethiopian. You understand? I talk to my cousin. He a Jamaican. He over there. I talk to him all the time, and he just can't understand about this Haile Selassie dude. Like, man, this is an Ethiopian that you niggas is following, man. You know what I mean? It ain't cool to be. It ain't cool to be blowing bud all day long. That shit ain't cool. That's what they think. They think smoking weed is some spiritual thing. That Haile Selassie, this filthy, stinking African, brought to the islands, man. You understand? I'm still doing research on that, man. Because our brothers, man, following that shit, man, they gotta wake up, man. They gotta wake up and come up out of that, like you bringing out that Rastafarian. That's not our religion. That comes from a filthy, stinking, crusty-toed African, man. You understand me? And your brothers and sisters over there following. Just like we following the white man over here. You understand me? Just like the Africans following the Chinese, man. The Chinese, man, trying to colonize Africa right now. You understand me? But I'm talking about our Jamaican brothers, man. Y'all gotta come up out of that bogus religion. It's just a religion, man. You know what I mean? You gotta come back to your true culture, man. Listen to these cult leaders, man. We bringing that shit out raw. I don't give a damn about how you feel, man. I'm just gonna give you the truth. I yield up.
Right. Damn right. Yeah. So right here says Rastafarianism is a religious and political movement that originated in Jamaica in the 30s, combining elements of Protestant Christianity, mysticism, and Pan-African political consciousness.
Ethiopia and the Queen. Go ahead, Doc.
All right. Key beliefs, including the divinity of the Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie. They claim that Haile Selassie is a descendant of the King of David. Like he sits on King David's throne. That's what they teach.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that he was pretty much like the Messiah. But how can
real quick, and Haile Selassie, you understand me, knew that what he was teaching them wasn't all that, because he was laughing at the fact that they was following him. He couldn't believe that these people following me. He'd go back to the Queen, and the Queen will relate to him. Hey, that's what we want. You know what I mean? In so many words. So what you bringing out heavy? That was heavy. You got any more on that?
Right. And but he couldn't be from the tribe of Judah, because we know that Ethiopians come from Cush. But reading on, it says, and the idea that black people are the reincarnated Israelites. So that's where you might get that from, sis, that it's the same. But being an Israelite, you're not reincarnated to be an Israelite. Now, is so-called reincarnation true? Yes, but being an Israelite is a bloodline. You're always an Israelite. It don't matter. The Israelites wasn't one thing, and then now we came back and now we're the Israelites. Like they do all this mysticism, like it's like replacement theology. You know what I mean? Kind of like how the Christian church thinks that they're the new Israel because
Going with it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And so, but being a Rastafarian is a religion, just like being a Christian, being a Buddhist, etc., etc. And but being an Israelite, that's a bloodline.
Yeah,
there is no man named Rastafari. Rastafari.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. God.
To the point where we come from the bloodline of Mr. The 12 tribes of Rastafari.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I could, real quick, what you dropping definitely some jewels, man. It's definitely heavy content, man. You understand? And it ain't. Of course, reincarnation is real. You understand me? The Bible, we call it regeneration. You understand me? You understand? That's a bloodline right there. Regenerate. You understand me? Not but reincarnation it's pretty much the same, but we call it regeneration. Ain't no Ethiopians in this bloodline. Ain't no Ethiopians been reincarnated, regenerated as Israelites. You understand?
Right.
We all come from a certain man, a certain lineage. We all have our own culture. The Lord divided us. The Lord is a divisionist. You understand me? He wanted us to be separate. You understand? And we should want to be separate. Why would we even want to be included with a filthy, stinking Ethiopian as our leader, man, to go back to our leader? You understand? Like the brother was bringing out, he's a Cushite. You understand? Ethiopians come from Cush, right, Ark?
Khan.
Yeah, Khan. Yeah, so
they're Ham. Yeah, they come from Ham, and Cush is a son of Ham. We come from Shem, and we come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So it's two different things. And now I'm finna pull out a scripture that shows you what will befall the so-called Ethiopians.
I was gonna tell you to pull that too. You already know. Let's get it.
So let's go over here to the book of Isaiah, chapter 45. Blow it up. And verse 14. Thus saith the Lord, the labor of Egypt and the merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians. See, these are different Hamitic tribes, Africans. The people who are from East Africa, Northern Africa, the indigenous of Africans.
Right.
Reading on. Men of stature shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. So who's thine? They are going to be thine. They are going to be possession of the children of Israel. You know what I mean? Reading on.
Go ahead.
So who is it? Ethiopians. So like Haile Selassie, Nipsey Hussle, all his people. Nipsey
Akon.
Yeah,
Akon, man.
Yeah, he's definitely an African, but I mean like the Ethiopian. Well, you know, Haile Selassie kind of looked like Nipsey Hussle.
He did, yeah, good point. Yeah. Now I see that too. I knew he looked like one of them motherfuckers.
Put him up.
God, you might as well say that he might be a descendant.
Yeah, they both look the same. But Nipsey Hussle, he's from it's in Ethiopia around there, but they kind of look the same. Salaki. So here's Nipsey Hussle, because they both some Ethiopians, and then bam, here goes Haile Selassie. All them Ethiopians, they all look alike.
Yeah. That was his granddaddy, y'all.
Yeah.
It could be him reincarnated for the Ethiopians. You understand? Yeah.
But what's going to befall them? They should go in chains.
The sword chain.
You know what I'm saying? They should come after God in chains.
Damn right.
And they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplications.
Go ahead.
That means they basically gonna be worshiping us and saying, surely God is in thee, and there is none else.
Most High in Christ.
Most High in Christ.
Hey, let's end that. That was heavy scripture. Bring out the one in Zechariah. These Ethiopians.
The one right up above that.
9 and that might be 9 and 15. The Ethiopians shall be slain.
Hold on, I think that was it. Salakia.
Nah, that's another one in Zechariah. You in right now. You in Isaiah, right?
Yeah, but I can't recall exactly which one at the top of my dome. It does show a precept right above that, but I just off the top, I don't see what. I don't know exactly which one that's at.
Get it for you,
but if you could,
yeah.
But yeah, the Ethiopians, the Sabians, they all gonna come to us in chains, and guess what? They're gonna fall down and make supplication. So yeah, he claimed to be the king of Judah, the reign. What he used to call himself, the roaring lion of Judah. But guess what? It was all cap, and guess what? All them Ethiopians, they gonna come bending down to us, making supplications.
Let me read that for you real quick.
Because there's nowhere in prophecy that in the last days Judah would reign from Ethiopia. There's nowhere in that prophecy. And they claim they got the Ark of the Covenant. They claim all types of shit over there. That's just all fallacy.
They diabolical. Hey, this for the sister, man, and that one ain't made ox like. Yeah, it's right there. I'm right there though. 2 and 12. Ye Ethiopians also shall be slain by my sword. You know that scripture, right? You ain't familiar with that one?
Shit. Salaki, I thought this was it.
No, it's in Salaki, Zephaniah 2 and 12. I'm gonna get it for you. It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 12. Ye Ethiopians, Haile Selassie, the reincarnated Nipsey Hussle when he get back in the earth. Ye Ethiopians, ye shall be slain by my sword. I yield on that.
Oh yeah, Salaki. Yep, that is it.
So it's over. It's over for you Africans, man. We know what y'all did. Hey, sis, the Africans rounded the Israelites up. You understand me? And sold us to the Grecians, sold us to the Arabs, sold us throughout the four corners of the earth. This is what they're not going to teach you, sis. You're going to learn it right here. The Africans rounded us up and sold us. We wasn't selling ourselves. You understand me? Grandpa Robinson wasn't selling his grandson. You understand me? These Ethiopia was a conglomerate. They rounded us up and sold us off, man. You understand me? Because they knew we weren't their people. We fled down into Africa because of Roman persecution. The Romans was ransacking our land in Jerusalem. So we fled down into Africa trying to blend in with them filthy, stinking ass Africans. You understand me? We tried to blend in with them, and these motherfuckers was rounding us up, selling us everywhere.
Damn right.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, we could switch gears.
Yeah,
and I want to touch on some war report type shit.
Let's get it, man. Heavy content. Hey, shout out to the Hennessy too, man.
You on that brown? You on that brown? Stay on that brown.
Yeah, switch it up a little bit, man.
In fact, I'm on the you know me. I'm the Reposado.
Yeah, I know how you get down.
The Reposado.
Yeah, yep, damn right. Repo ain't bad, man. Just I don't fuck with it like that. But everybody be on that repo. You got 50% repo, 50% Anejo. It's 50-50 on that repo, on that repo and that Anejo. Shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, so of course, let's get into the war report a little bit.
Yeah, let's get that.
So of course, we see that Donald. We're gonna bring it over here, to the Caribbean. You know, of course they doing shit over there in the East. Matter of fact, Russia just said he's ready for war with Europe. If y'all want to push the button, let's go.
I ain't hear that one. I'm sleep on that one. I've been hearing other shit. I ain't caught that one yet. That's what that mod saying.
Hey, because they trying to talk peace talks with Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, I thought that was in effect.
Yeah, but when they say peace, it means war. You know what I mean? Because
God,
hey, Russia wants Ukraine.
Yeah, God,
he feels like that belongs to them.
Yeah, he been whooping their ass for a few years now. You know what I mean? You might as well take over. Stop. What? Nigga, I'm in position to colonize this place. Shit. We about to take over. US don't want it, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna give them the ups on the US. You understand? So they don't want it, type shit. They allies with Ukraine, right? I'll give you right on that one.
Who? America?
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah, Khan will come. And so, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could, because they was letting when this war first popped off, they was letting the Ukrainians all over here. They had all kind of benefits when they touched down in the US. And they wasn't even letting blacks, they wasn't even letting niggas leave Ukraine. Everybody can go but niggas. Man, it's imminent, man. You understand me? That we come together, man. It's imminent, man. It's a must. You understand me? Well, these folks is gonna continue to walk all over us, man. And ain't nothing we gonna be able to do. They can starve us out if they want. You know what I mean? They can just continue to genocide us in many ways as they doing, man. And it's gonna come to a point where, you know what I mean, ain't gonna be nothing we can do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's imminent, man, for us to come together, man. We need you, Hispanics, man. Y'all Hispanics need us, man. We need the natives. And the natives need us, man. You know what I mean? Let's stop letting the trickery fool us, man. It's time to wake up. It's high times to wake up. That's one of my favorite scriptures, man. It's high times to awake out of sleep. We sleep.
See, and the thing is, all the so-called Hispanics, which is what I'm finna get into, all the Hispanics need to rally together to help build up Judah. Because Judah, what is this? What the Lord said, he shall say the tents of Judah first. You know what I'm saying? Then it also says that Judah shall your brethren praise. Of course, that's a prophecy of Christ, but we the king tribe, even though we're gonna be a nation of kings and priests, but Judah who shall rise up first? Judah. You know what I'm saying? Judah, it behooves them to come in. That's why, Khan, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could. Hey, big ups to Judah right now, though. You know what I mean? Judah is standing up, man. Judah is trying to come up out of this docile way of thinking. Judah is trying, man. It's just that we got these fake Israelite groups, man. These breakoffs, man. You understand me? And they all just everywhere. You understand me? No structure, man. You know, we got people coming against us, the Israelites, and all we doing is teaching the truth, man. All you fake Israelite camps out there, man. Lord be with y'all, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know where the truth at. Y'all know where the home of the truth at, man. Y'all need to get back with the home of the truth, man. Get out your feelings, man. All y'all in y'all feel these camps, Genesis. See what they doing and teaching over there, man. See what's going on with that? Right. See the division that they causing amongst us. We don't need this shit, man. just fall out, man. Just fall out and get in the back of the line, man. Because that's where you head anyway. Fall out, get in the back of the line, man, and let's get this thing right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we did it. You did it. I seen you at the back. Huh? You understand me? I've been in the back. Hey, we falling in line, man, and following suit. That's what all you other camps gonna have to do, man. Y'all gonna have to get out y'all goddamn feelings, man. You understand me? Stand up like men. You understand me? Hey, and do what's right. Y'all know what's right. It's right here in the UPK. Yeah, dog.
That's right.
And shout out to the Respo.
Yeah. So what I was gonna bring out, so you was talking about Russia, and you said how Russia's allies, Ukraine.
No, I said Respo. I said Respo.
Yeah, I know that part, but I'm talking about before that.
My bad. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, so because you have brought out Russia, and you said Russia's going against Ukraine. Ukraine's allies with America.
Right.
So now what we see going on in the Caribbean is we got America. Let me see right here. Bam. Let me share my screen. America, first of all, they've been blowing up hella like fake drug. All of a sudden, they just want to blow up drug boats. Talk about all these drug boats coming from Venezuela.
I want to tap in on that too.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the plot thicker than that. They want you to think it's about the war on drugs when America is the biggest drug dealer in the goddamn planet.
Yeah, they ain't fooling nobody else.
What I mean?
They had us at first. That shit going over our head now. You can say what you want. We know what's really going on.
Right.
Yeah, if I could, man, what the hell was that, man? You see that strike? What kind of bomb was that they dropped?
Where at?
On that boat, man. That precision strike they did.
Man, listen. They hit that, and it wasn't just one boat. They hitting hella boats. And they shoot first at they ain't even asking no questions because ain't nobody staying alive. They just blowing the boat up. But see, this is all a military plot plan so they could try to invade Venezuela. Now, why would they want to invade Venezuela? Let's go. So
trying to in a little bit. I don't mean to cut you off, but I was asking what kind of bomb, whatever that is, but I ain't gonna speak too much into it right now. I'm working on at a military base, Ellsworth Air Force Base out here in South Dakota, and that's what they building and making is them bombs for them carriers. You understand? Right. I was just trying to figure what kind of bomb was that they dropped because I'm right here. You understand me working on the base, man. It's diabolical what's going on now.
I don't know what kind of missiles they using, but they using drone strikes and they hitting them with all the latest and up-to-date, accurate laser precision missile strikes, drone missile strikes, unmanned area vehicle. You know what I mean? And that's what they using.
Somebody gonna get tired of this shit. Somebody gonna drop a nuke, an ICBM on somebody. You understand? Somebody waiting to push that button. I don't know who it is, but somebody itching to push that motherfucking nuclear warfare. You understand me? Somebody ready to get down. We just don't know which one of these you understand me, Edomites, one of these heathens it is. But one of them, somebody itching for a scrap.
I'm about to break it down.
Let's get it.
So just like how Ukraine is allies with America,
okay.
Guess who's allies with Venezuela? So let's share this tab.
Yeah, bring it out. Heavy content.
Russia and Venezuela have strong, long-lasting alliance based on.
Read that again. Long-standing.
Yeah, long-standing alliance. Based on military, economic, and political cooperation. You know what I'm saying? So Russia and Venezuela are like damn, they're basically like America and Ukraine.
All right, get me right on this. Venezuelans, they part of the 12 tribes, right? They roll right in. Okay, God. It's just that the Venezuelans, the leaders over there, are, I'm sure, a bunch of sellouts. You understand? A bunch of coons.
Right.
You understand? Not understanding Russia gonna turn on you niggas too. You understand me? Russia is America. You understand me? 3.0, 2.0. Same people, man. Get me right if I'm wrong on that.
Right. Now, why would all of a sudden America want to go against Venezuela? Out of all, you just randomly want to hit up Venezuela. You know what I mean? You claim it's about drug boats. You claim it's about this.
Slock, you said America, they on Venezuela ass right now?
Yeah, that's why they bombing all the little fake drug boats. And right here it says what? Tracking buildup of U.S. military planes and warships near Venezuela. So they in the middle. Well, I was gonna say the Middle East. This is they're in the Caribbean. So America all of a sudden just starts blowing up random so-called drug boats. But why you got to bring up military planes and warships? That's because it's all a play. It's the overplay for the underplay. You know what I'm saying?
You dig that? Damn right. Definitely.
Now, why though? That's because they're in league with Russia. But why is Russia and Venezuela so tied to the hip, and why is America so concerned? Now, we all know what's one of the biggest things that everybody fights over.
The oil and shit.
Damn right. So let's look at who got the biggest oil reserves in the goddamn planet.
Yeah, you bringing out some heavy content. Yeah, I've been peeping that. That's Venezuela.
Bam. Venezuela got the biggest oil reserves, bigger than Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I get it. Yep,
and they were the oil. When you think of oil, you think of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, the so-called Middle East. Yeah.
But no, Venezuelans got the biggest by far the oil reserves. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we know that the leadership in Venezuela, you know, they got the mark of the beast. But overall, that's where our people is at. And one of the ways that we know that the Venezuelans are our people and what tribe they're from, let's go over here to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 33.
Come on with it. Again, we do extensive research, extensive studying, you understand me, to bring out what we bringing out. We not just some fly by night group, niggas, whatever, you understand me? We put time in to bring this shit out to our brothers and sisters. I yield, Dr. Slucky.
Right, one con.
Damn, the sisters say they had to hit the boat twice because there was still two niggas hanging out the boat. So they had to do a double strike on it. Man, come on, man, that's diabolical. Y'all see what we dealing with, man? But we still want to coon. These people out for murder. These people out for blood, man. They can't wait to push them buttons and unalive, you understand me, our brothers and sisters, man. Go ahead, Doc. I ain't mean to get off topic. That was heavy what the sister brought out, though. You got it.
So this is the blessings right here. So Deuteronomy chapter 33 and verse 1. Okay. Now, this is one of the chapters that you go into to know how we decipher who the children of Israel are. And it says, and this is a blessing where Moses, the man.
Read that again. Read that again. Read it again.
And this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of God, blessed the children of Israel before his death. Right?
Go ahead.
So, you know, each tribe got a different blessing. You know what I mean? So let's just, like, for example, let's just read a couple. Let Reuben live and not die, and and let not his men be few. And this is the blessing of Judah. And he said, hear, Lord, the voice of Judah, and bring him unto his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him, and be thou an help to him from his enemies. You know what I mean? Now, these is all just different different things. Now let's go down to the book of, to who? Asher.
I think verse 18, 17, 18. Nope. Zebulon. So you saying the Venezuelans, they out of the tribe of Asher?
Khan.
Okay.
And so right here, in Asher, he said, let Asher be blessed with children, let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. You know what I mean? That's because Asher, the Venezuelans, and their land is what? Their land is blessed with abundance of oil, way far beyond any other country in the world. You know what I mean?
I see. Most High in Christ. That was heavy, huh?
So
that was heavy, boy. You brought that one out on their ass, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, this the war report, man. This the war report, man. Heavy content. That was heavy, huh?
All right.
That was
so
heavy.
Why is America going after them? It ain't no drug boat state. That's all cat. That's the smoke screen. You know what I'm saying? They down there for that oil.
Hey, I pray everybody understand what we bringing out tonight, man. You understand? I pray y'all understand, man. The Venezuelans are our brothers and sisters. You understand me? They going through the same curses you niggas going through in Chicago. They going through the same curses niggas in Iowa going through. You understand me? The same brothers, the same sisters, man. You understand me? From the tribe of Asher. That's why it's imminent for us to come together, you understand me, and start serving the Lord, or we going to continue to serve our oppressors.
Right. I'm right, man. So, yeah, that's just some of the prophecies, man. So, now this is leading up to the Third World War. You know what I mean? All this is all going to lead up to the Third World War. So they went from the Middle East. Now Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? He's pushing moves over here now. But he knows that that Venezuela is allies with Russia. And of course, the more you keep poking the bear and his people, eventually he's gonna have to respond.
It's a play on Venezuela, man. You know what I mean? I don't even believe Russia trying to make a play on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Far as, you know, manipulation type shit. You know, get in, get the people. Now they taking over because, you know, they're a powerhouse too.
Right.
So, I mean, that's why, you understand, them coons over there, them fake leaders and all that, man. Y'all got to wake up, man, for y'all be extinct. You know what I mean? For y'all be on the bottom in your own country, like you already are. You understand? But the Russia and the U.S., especially Russia, they making a play on our brothers and sisters, man. We can see it. Y'all can see it. The people that's in the chat, y'all see it. Y'all see it.
Right. Yeah, but you know, everybody's got to make their own little fake allies. And guess what? Russia, everybody wants something from the children of Israel. Yeah, it don't matter if you Haiti, a Mexican, Judah, they're gonna milk you for whatever you got. And it just so happens that Venezuela has the biggest oil reserves in the entire damn planet. You know what I mean? And that's what they down there for. And they're gonna fight over that, just like they're gonna fight over in the Middle East for that oil, just like they're gonna fight with because Iran is what, number 3.
Hey, there you have it.
Let's see. Let's go back to it.
There you have it.
Iran's the 3rd one. So they good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So they got to make this play on Venezuela.
Right. Because they already got Saudi Arabia in the bag.
Good point. Iran, Canada. Like, come on.
Matter of fact, let me see if Venezuela is. And another thing is, are they a part of the what's it called? The national the what's it called? The Federal Reserve System.
Oh, okay. You saying Venezuela is right?
No, I don't know. I'm about to see if they are. Yeah. So that's another thing. When certain countries aren't a part of the Federal Reserve System, meaning you don't really depend on the like the American dollar, like you're going against it pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The central banking system, they might, it says they got accounts at the Federal Reserve, but a lot of that's like that. That's why they that's like that. What's it called? The World Trade Center type shit. You know what I mean?
Yep. World Trade.
When you're not a part of that, they really want getting on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like I say, Russia's see, they already know what America owns, so that's why they bagging and they with Venezuela. It's all a play, man. It's all a play. Play for power. You understand me? Positioning. Everybody trying to be in the right position, man. All these nations trying to be in the right position. Everybody gunning for that top spot, which America owns. You understand me? We all know America owns that top spot, and they trying to stay as the world power. You know what I mean? America lose that top spot, it ain't looking good for the American society. You understand me? It ain't gonna be good for South Dakota. It's gonna be bad for Iowa. You understand? When America lose that power. You understand? So it's all a play out here.
Yep. Yeah, but that's about it, man. That's all I want to. Yeah. So like I was reading something again.
Nah, ain't no sweat.
But yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? And this is all a play. And we're gonna see it all hit the fan. So like I was reading something, but
no, you good, huh?
But yeah, we're gonna see it all hit the fan, and it's just leading up to more to the World War III. You know what I'm saying? Russia, they about to make plays over there in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Just because Iran and Israel got quiet, don't think that they're going to not spark it back up. You know, they still plotting and planning. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I don't know if you got something else you want to bring out or.
Nah, man. What you was bringing out, you understand me? The class was just it was basically heavy content all the way through, man. That's what we dropped. I ain't got nothing to say. But shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the camp leader in Iowa. Shout out to your rib out there too. You understand me? Shout out to all the ribs, man. You understand me? Shout out to the sister in Omaha. Tell your husband to hit me up. I want to talk to him. Hey, that's it, man. Hey, tune in to the UPK, man, every Tuesday for heavy content. You understand me? Wednesdays for that's law, right? Out law class. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to tune in to that class, man? The brother be dropping it like it's hot. And also I'll be back on Mondays. You understand me? For Omaha, Nebraska. You understand me? Trying to wake the dead up out there. You understand me? Me and the brother got some things going on out there. You understand me? In Omaha. You understand me? Iowa, Omaha. You understand me? We joined at the hip, just like all the other camps and groups throughout the Midwest, throughout the nation, man. Big ups to Commanding General Yohana. Pay your tithes, man. Get ready for this 57th annual Passover that's going to be in Houston, Texas, man.
That's right.
You been to Houston yet, out?
Nah, I didn't make it to that one.
Yeah, you're gonna have a ball out there. You're gonna have a ball when you go. I went out there, man. You understand me? I was doing a tour, man. One of the brothers was taking me around the city. He was showing me what all the brothers, Scarface and them. Damn, what's the dude name for Rap A Lot Records? Who the head over that shit? What's his name? Rap A Lot.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, Jay Prince and all them, man. We went to the clubs and shit. Yeah, Houston popping, man. You know what I mean? Like nightlife serious. They eating good out there. We went to Trill Burger. It was cool. It was decent. You understand? Yeah, Houston gonna be off the chain, man. So everybody want to make sure they get their bread right, save up a couple dollars, man. You understand me? And see y'all in Houston, man.
That's right.
Damn right.
Damn right, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? The water, once again, preaching officer Tazan, always pulling up, showing love.
You better believe
it. Heavy content, man. You know, we're dropping it like it's hot.
Damn right.
It's down. Yeah, definitely check us out. Every Tuesday, Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow we got law class at the same time, same channel. You know
hey, you be killing them classes too, boy. Hey, the brother in the shot say, man, bro, hey, that nigga been holding you down, boy. Hey, that's my brother, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. The brother be dropping it, man. Your classes be heavy too, so big ups to you and all that, too.
The water. You know, this brotherhood is a weapon. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Definitely upcoming Holy Convocation. We got what next weekend? Ain't it next weekend?
Yeah, it's couple weekend and a half type shit.
Yeah, next Sunday, not this Sunday. Next Sunday is we got the Feast of Dedication.
You going live out there? You going live for all that?
I'm thinking about it. You know, what
you do let me know so I can tune in from South Dakota.
Yeah, damn right.
I might have a couple Gadites with me, man.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. That'll be too wild.
Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna definitely do that, and of course look up for sometime coming up. We're gonna have another food and clothing drive down in KC. So shout out to Officer Malak and them down there in KC, UPK KC. He hasn't given up the dates yet, but it'll definitely be coming up soon. And
you know how far KC is from Omaha? Just ask.
It's about the same as it is from Des Moines, like 2-3 hours, something like that. Yeah. It's about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, and piggybacking on that storm, you know what I mean? Yeah, the storm was it hit Illinois too, and I was traveling at that time. Man, I just took my time. I was riding through snow and slushy, man. It definitely was a scary drive, man. You understand? But we know the oppressor is the devil. You understand? I had to go try to make some bread. You understand me? So.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. Well, I'm glad you made it through safe. And definitely, the Lord is definitely with brothers and sisters, and may the Lord continue to be with brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, matter of fact, the sister who was down here from Atlanta, she had to drive through. She had to drive back to Atlanta. She said she drove straight through the storm too. So,
that road ain't no joke, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was pushing my van, you know what I mean? You know, the van, a two-wheel. You know, that two-wheel ain't shit in the snow, man. You know what I mean? You can get in some trouble driving a two-wheel and goddamn snow. So big up to the sister, man. I'm glad she made it back to the A, man. So
yeah, damn right, man. With that though, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah, Yahweh Shema Alatham Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shem Barakatah, Yahushua Shem Yahushua. To the sisters, man. Big ups, and big ups to the sisters that's holding you down, man. Shalom to Shalom Naha.
Damn right.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say, huh?
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Shalom.
Beach, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on the speech, man. I'll break it down right quick,
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I finish, One West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. That I'm One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I said I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now One West might put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Off my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though. Cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino. And the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a part, but together. Homie, I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West.
Go ahead though. Run it back.
Yeah, so we got heavy content with Officer Design and Officer Kakam. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesdays, we get that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here. You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you
never know.
You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We're not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.